Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Talk with Mariama, your channel of motivation, inspiration and positive vibes. So today people, we are going to talk about motherhood in Switzerland. All the challenges, all the beauties of being a mother in Switzerland. I mean, you all know as a Gambian and a Swiss, I have the opportunity to actually experience not experience motherhood in the Gambia, but of course on vacations I do experience it, so I can talk about that and also my experiences way before I even became a mother. We're gonna start with the whole pregnancy process first and foremost. I know, like in the Gambia, when we get pregnant or when women get pregnant, you don't discuss it, you don't tell people. I mean, you can even be in your 5th and 6th month. When people see your tummy, they'll ask, oh, are you pregnant? Oh, it's beautiful, congratulations. You're like, I'm not pregnant. Like, hello, you're pregnant. But anyways, that's a cultural thing, and I know the similarities being pregnant in Switzerland. Most people don't see the first 3 months, that's the first 12 weeks, because there are the challenges of probably losing the pregnancy and all that. Everything is not quite sure yet and stuff. But then there are people that share it from the very first moment with family and friends and all that. So for me, sharing my personal experience, again people, I am not talking for everyone, I am just sharing what I experienced. When I got pregnant the first time, of course I shared it with my husband. The very first moment I realized it, or did the test and I got positive, and I was so excited and I had to share it with him, of course. And that was beautiful. And then with my mother-in-law, my mother and my family, pretty everyone knew about it from the onset. So Swiss people are very open to, you know, people that know you. I have to specify your friends or family members that could all touch your tummy or feel when the baby is kicking and all that. And in my culture, we don't do that. And I never met any of my friends or family members that would be, oh, the baby is kicking, do you want to feel it, or do you just want to, you know, massage my tummy and things like that. We really do not do that. And probably young people are coming up now and they are more open to these things. Maybe they are doing it, but from my own experience, generally speaking, that is not what we do. We're very protective of our tummy and the pregnancy until the baby comes and all that, which is also fine. There is no wrong or right here. It's just how everybody wants to deal with the situation. Now, I was super excited because some people were like, oh, your kids are going to be pretty, they're going to be mixed color, and I'm wondering how they're going to turn out to be. Are they going to be dark? Are they going to be clear? And I was like, okay, I just want healthy children. That's what matters to me. And I'm happy that we do, so that's all good. But they just how people experience or express their joy or their excitement and all that. So it was all good. Then the second one is family support. The moment the baby comes, everybody shows up. Everybody from the hospital. I mean, if you delivered in a hospital, your family members show up, your friends show up, everybody kind of like carries the baby and cuddles with the baby and all that, and it's just beautiful. And in Switzerland, people rather want to spend time alone with their baby and their husband, you know, just the nuclear family, and they would take like weeks and weeks and weeks before they are open to people from outside coming, or even their friends and all that. In the beginning, I think for me it was a bit strange, thinking you have a baby, it's a beautiful thing, why would you not want people to come, why would you want to wait weeks and all that? But I had to learn and wait, and after weeks when we were welcome, then, you know, we gladly go visit them and then bring their gifts and all that. So these are just all differences. And then the moment we get home in the Gambia, you know, like if you're in your husband's house, your mother or one of the family members would move in with you for at least 3 to 6 months, helping you out with the baby. And then if you have your night pains, the contractions and all that, someone is there to take care of the baby when the baby is crying. So you are not kind of like overwhelmed. I know for me, I was really overwhelmed having the first child, you know, having only my husband, who of course took weeks off and spent time with me, and I was very grateful and very happy that he did that. But still, people, I was like, every time this child cries, I'm the one there breastfeeding, changing the diaper, making sure that she's okay. And sometimes I had no idea what I was doing, if it was right or not. So the frustration, the stress, people. And you know, I'm thinking, oh, if I were in the Gambia, my mother would show up, or she would have been here already. You know, but my mother came weeks later. But of course, you know, it's just the difference between the two cultures. And so it was quite challenging for me. But then again, I did have beautiful moments where I felt I was happy that I spent time with my child. I got a bit independent around her, with her, before my mother came in to help. And then in Switzerland, you are on your own with your partner or your husband, and people do come visit, spend hours with you, or help you out here and there. But generally speaking, you are on your own. I think I am always a lucky person. I had my friends who called, they like, do you want us to clean for you or something like that? And my mother-in-law was always there as well, helping out. But of course, she has her home, she has her life. It's not like she came to stay with me and all that. But I really did appreciate that as well, the fact that I could always pick up the phone and call her. I'm like, oh, ich brauche deine Hilfe, or I need your help, and things like that. And she would jump into a car, drive over to my place and help me out with whatever I needed. So thank you there. So you all people, you know, being naive, thinking, hey, you know, no, before I got married, I used to say, no, when I get married and have kids, nothing is gonna change. I'm still gonna go out, I'm still gonna, you know, enjoy my life with my husband and all that. Else, if we didn't have a job, that wasn't true. And it's not realistic because everything just changed. When we want to go out, if we ever want to go out, we always had to organize where the child was going to be, how long the child was going to be there. And then according to that, we would then plan our activity, or our dinner, or spa, or whatever we want to do together. So it's not realistic to say, no, I can just jump into the car or just jump into my shoes and then go to the supermarket and come back and cook quickly and all that. You have to get your child dressed, people. You, especially in winter, that is the killer season, you know. Dress the child in so many layers with the warm clothes, and yourself, you're heating inside, it's warm, you just want to leave the house, and then your child goes like, mommy, ich möchte Pisi machen, or I would like to pee, or something like, bitte, like, no, it cannot be happening. But it does, and you have to remove that, go back to the bathroom, get it done, and then get back into the warm clothes and then leave. So it's not the same thing, and reality taught me that. I'm like, was I dreaming, or yeah? But it's not bad to wish for those things, but that is how it is. And when I compare that to the Gambia, mothers can actually have their social lives. They can go to their weddings, their naming ceremonies. I mean, there is always someone at home to take care of the child, or to look after the child while you're gone to do those things, or somewhere to drop your kids. Like, I experience this every time I go to the Gambia on vacation. I don't have to worry having a meeting somewhere, or going out with my friends, or meeting someone. I know someone is gonna be home. If no one is home, I know I can just call my cousin, my aunt, a friend. I'm like, can I drop my child at this time at your place? Yeah, of course, easy. And these are some of the things that I cannot do in Switzerland. And every time we plan something, we have to make sure that we have a childcare somewhere, and according to that, we can plan our outing. And of course, you know, you can always ask the same person every other time. I find it's very inconsiderate, so it kind of like prevents you from going as often as you want, or you know what I mean. When I got pregnant and I had to find out, okay, how long my maternity leave would be and all that, and I realized it was 16 weeks. I'm like, what? I thought all maternity leaves were 6 months, like in the Gambia. But people, it is not like that. So motherhood is beautiful in Switzerland, in Gambia, in Asia, in South America, anywhere that you go. But at the end of the day, what we have in common is the love that we have for our children, that we want to be there for them, we want to support them, we want to have their backs, and also teach them and guide them through the right path. If your experience is different, you're in Switzerland or somewhere else in Europe or in the States, just share it with us and then I'll be happy to learn. These were just basically my personal experiences, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next week, have a good time.